Alright, I'm just gonna be upfront and honest. This is gonna be a different video that I've made on this channel. It's still a commentary video with some video game gameplay in the background, but this is gonna be, I guess you could say, less organized. It's still kind of scripted, but I'm gonna be kind of doing some improv. But my videos are already messy, so you probably won't care that much, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to start talking by saying I love Smiling Friends. I've been watching the show since the first season came out, and I've been watching each season as they've released. But sadly, it was recently announced that Season 3 will be the last season of Smiling Friends to be released, ever. Or at least at the moment, hopefully. But when I heard this news, it absolutely tore my heart. Smiling Friends is one of my favorite adult animated shows of all time. You know, it's up there with King of the Hill and South Park for me. And I've been watching it since the beginning. Now, I'm going to be specific. I'm not talking about 2020 when the first episode came out, but when the first season premiered in 2022. I'm not that OG, alright? But anyway, the reason this has broke my heart is because this show has brought me so much joy. A lot of joy. And most shows nowadays cannot do. It's made me smile like the Smiling Friends are supposed to do. From Desmond's Day Out, which is the first episode ever, all the way to the Glen Ep, which is the last episode that's been released at this point, has made me laugh and smile so much. And there have not been any other adult animated shows that have come out recently that have done this, even though I have enjoyed, some other shows that have come out like Haha You Clowns on Adult Swim as well. But there are not shows anymore that can make me smile and laugh like Smiling Friends. Now technically the show has officially ended, with 2 more episodes releasing this spring, but I'm going to miss this show. Now, I do want to talk about what the creators of Smiling Friends, aka Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel, said about the cancellation. Zach Hadel, which is obviously one of the creators, said, quote unquote, "This is not a bit. This is not a joke. Michael and I are here to announce that Smiling Friends will be ending after Season 3 is done," end quote. With Michael Cusack adding, quote unquote, "To be perfectly honest, after we finished Season 3, Zach and I just both had the same feeling, where we were pretty burnt out after putting years and years into this, but also pretty accomplished," end quote. I got all this information that I've quoted from the Hollywood Reporter, if anyone wants to know. I'll put a link in the description if you want to read it. But still, my overall thoughts on this is that I'm really sad about it. I love Smiling Friends and thought it should have gone on a little longer. But I will say, if the creators are accomplished by their work and think it is perfect to end it at season 3, I understand. It takes a lot of work to make a show, and I get why they would want to sort of, retire and end the show. But at least I can look forward to the last 2 episodes coming out this spring. But yeah, that's about it. This video is a lot shorter than my already short videos. But anyway, just go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little longer and a little less sad.